Hello, in this video we will learn about the causes of smoking. So smoking basically contains a cigarette contain different type of toxin as well as nicotine. Not only nicotine but also many toxins. So during the smoking, the inhalation of the smoke into the lungs, which that cause different complications. So the cigarette contain many toxin plus nicotine. So when nicotine will enter into the blood circulatory system through lungs to the pulmonary circulation to bind with a specific neuron, lead to here is the dendrite, soma, and the Schwann cell and axon, and this is the synaptic knob. In this way, when bind with a nicotinic receptor, will lead to a stimulation of the adrenergic sympathetic fibers. So the adrenergic sympathetic fiber stimulation will lead to vasoconstriction and lead to high blood pressure and heart rate faster, as well as release the cortisol hormone from the adrenergic neuron stimulation to the adrenal gland. Anyhow, this is the overview. Let's begin to understand the different complications and different effect of the smoking. So this is the person contain different type of systems, organ system. So let's begin to understand from brain. So inside is the mood stimulation. This mood stimulation due to the good mood difficult to quit smoking because when you will smoke, so the spike of good mood requires smoking nicotine again. So that is why it is the addiction of nicotine. On the other hand, the smelly hairs, due to the stick your clothes and hair, beard and hair, which that stick the smoke, will lead to damage the hairs also. On the other hand, the nostril hair, also nasal hair, and poor vision due to a vasoconstriction of the blood vessel near the retina, and the depression and the discomfort also due to the decrease due to after smoking but during smoking not. So again chain reaction will lead to again decrease the discomfort, and depression will lead to increase, and anxiety and irritability is due to recreational drug. It will help to quit anxiety and partially to chain reaction. In this way, again and again, smoking required for the relaxation in your own self. On the other hand, the early menopause in the female, which that is unknown condition cause infertility in female, but this is basically a lot of things like vasoconstriction and other things and toxins, which that will lead to infertility, except the nicotine, other toxin also, and the dull sense of taste and smell. On the other hand, the bronchitis, due to the allergens, smoke caused mast cell activation will lead to bronchitis and bronchoconstriction, and the persistent coughing due to tar accumulation and accumulation of smoke into the alveoli. On the other hand, the unhealthy teeth due to smoke lead to teeth infection and blackness, and the tar accumulation, and the COPD is the chronic obstructive pulmonary disease can cause, and the constricted blood vessel, high blood pressure, arteriosclerosis and artheroma can cause. So that is why this is the a lot of complication. And on the other hand, the high cholesterol, which that is unknown, but basically is the sympathetic nervous system stimulation will lead to degradation of the fat, and low density lipoprotein will increase due to the triglyceride, and the high density lipoprotein will decrease, and the triacylglyceride in the blood increase, so the high cholesterol. And on the other hand, the yellow fingers due to smoking cause yellow finger. So this is just normal, it is not any complication, but I am including. So the infertility, uh, uh, on the other hand, Infertility due to vasoconstriction and other toxin, and carbon monoxide when increased will lead to anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration inhibition. So the erectile dysfunction due to the vasoconstriction to less blood flow in the genitalia of female and male will lead to constriction decrease, and in this way the erectile tissue will dysfunction and the problem with pregnancy and newborns. Let's begin to understand further complication. So, in the blood circulatory system, the vascular system, which that heart disease, the constriction of blood vessel lead to arteriosclerosis and lead to high blood pressure, cause stroke and the heart attack even. And coronary artery disease is major and important due to the smoking, loss of appetite due to sympathetic nervous system activation, and wrinkly skin. The wrinkly skin is due to inflammation, and carbon monoxide increase and other inflammation will lead to damage and cause aging. So, immune system, let's begin to understand. The activation continuously due to chronic inflammation cause immune activation lead to uh, lead to uh, complication, and in this way the autoimmune disorder can be happen and other problems, and the immune inflammation continuously work, and the blood clotting is due to vasoconstriction lead to cause clotting the RBC, and the platelets lead to cause the shock, different type of shock in the brain region, in the leg, in the any part of the body. So on the other hand, the major and far most important thing is the cancer connection due to DNA damage by inflammation cause oncogene activation. So remember, the nicotine is not itself that bad as much as possible, but the other toxin involved with the nicotine during the smoking will cause the many complications. Remember that things. So basically, the nicotine is addictive, but it is not like smoking. So how to quit smoking in this video? Here we will discuss the use chew gum and patches in the body region and the nicotine drink. While on the other hand, the benefit of nicotine is also involving the basically the nicotine benefit, not other toxin, because other toxin is basically harmful. So the helpful is the only nicotine. So nicotine we can use through a chew gum or patches or nicotine drink, which that will give the benefit 100%. So improve cognitive impairment in Alzheimer disease, and the dyskinesia and memory impairment in Parkinson disease cure and improvement, and the reduction of the body weight is also. On the other hand, the sleep apnea reduction, that is very basically complication during the sleeping, so the decrease the Tourette's disease. In this video we will just understand about the cause of smoking, so I hope you make sense about that. This video was about the causes of smoking. Next video we will understand about the further decrease the Tourette's disease, how it is possible. So that is just about the causes of smoking. Please make sure to subscribe, like and share. Thanks.